Hello, my friends. David Domm here. I am your host for the What is ERC Money podcast, and I'm excited to share this with you today. This episode is simply titled Recession-Proof Your Life. And I have been involved in so many different businesses over the past 35 years in my career that, I thought about writing them all down recently and actually thinking about all the different things that I've done, tried, and failed at. Because there's a lot. I mean, Jeff Bezos said recently, I heard him say that, if you can make 100x on something, you should take that bet every time. But just know that even still, 9 times out of 10, you're going to fail. It only takes one to succeed. This is that one. This ERC opportunity is that one thing. So I'm going to explain to you why it's that one thing. First of all, small businesses are in trouble. They've been in trouble since COVID. Many of them got a PPP loan or two and were able to, stay afloat, so to speak, or upgrade or do some things or keep their employees. The ERC program is actually available now to businesses, and it wasn't before. During COVID, the PPP loans got all the attention because there was a straight path. It was an easy path to get the loans. Go to your bank. And the banks were involved, so of course they were marketing too. Hey, come get your loan. So there's a very easy path to that, source of revenue or income or however you want to look at it. ERC was available, but it wasn't a clear path, and it was also complicated, and you had to choose one or the other. Revisions have been made. You don't have to choose one or the other. Even if you got up to 2 PPP loans, you could still get an average of $10,000 per W-2 employee, and you don't have to pay it back. So those are some changes that have been made. The only real qualifications, there's some others, but you can set up a call and find out if you qualify. But any business that has between 5 and 500 W-2 employees is potentially qualified now because of the amendments and the revisions that were made to the ERC program. So now, even if you got up to 2 PPP loans, you could still qualify for ERC. And here's where the opportunity comes in for the referral partner. I've seen many things in the past, and most of the time, if you have an opportunity to make some really good money, somebody has to pay quite a bit, so let's say it's a high ticket program and it's 10 grand or something, and you make, 10% off that. Somebody's got to pay that 10 grand, whether it's a coaching program or whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's an affiliate, if you're an affiliate, somebody's got some money has to exchange hands, right? This opportunity is different. Okay. So number one, small businesses are the backbone of America, and the ability to help them right now is huge. It's a feel-good thing. You can feel really good about doing this because most of the businesses don't know about it. The revisions were made and the amendments were made, but it was not shouted from the rooftops like the PPP program. That's where you come in. That's where Bottom Line comes in. The company I'm working with and the company that you can be a referral partner for has already recovered $3 billion with a B, $3 billion for businesses. That's what they do. They've been doing it for 15 years. But now they've stepped in with a specific division to help these businesses get their money from the government because they have a team of CPAs and lawyers that know exactly what to do, how to file it, how to make it happen. Okay. And they don't charge any upfront fee. So here you have something that not only does somebody not have to buy something, but the business owner doesn't even have to come out of pocket with any money to pay for the service until and if they get their money. So it's on contingency. So there's several things that are making this extraordinary. So here's how you recession-proof your life. You go out, however you decide, put your thinking cap on. We all come in contact with businesses all day, every day. whether it's the massage therapist or the cigar lounge or the restaurants, our favorite restaurants, or maybe even church. Nonprofits are included in this. Lots of opportunity, but here's where it gets exciting. If at the low end, very low end, there's 5 W-2 employees, not counting the owner or any family members, just 5 W-2 employees, and you refer them. They get their average of $10K per employee. That's $50,000 that they get so that they can stay in business and do what they want. They can use the money however they want. They don't have to pay it back. It's a grant. Comes straight from the government. They get their checks. You, just for referring that business and helping them, make approximately $1,250 because you get paid approximately 2.5% on all monies collected. That's the math, just an easy equation there. But if they have 20 employees, that's 200 grand. You would make approximately $5,000 just for referring that business. There's a limit, or a time limit, if you will, of April of 2025. We still have 2 years to do this. There's a countdown clock on the website. You could go to erchow.com, get all the details, and sign up as a referral partner for free. Okay? Because here's what could happen. You're hustling, you're working, you take this seriously, and you actually look at, man, I'm gonna hustle this up so that I can recession-proof my life while everyone else is going through hell. I'm going to work on this. You might refer a business that has 100 W-2 employees, and guess what? That math comes out to about $25,000 for you, potentially for the same amount of work as the business that had 5 W-2 employees. 25 grand. So, not to be hokey, but there have been millionaires made already, and there will be more because this is that freaking easy. You can get business cards and postcards to leave behind at the businesses. The company already has a cool template set up. Once you become a referral partner for free, you actually will get all your details, a custom link to your website. They track everything. And then all the business has to do is make a phone call and talk to the specialist at the company for about 15 minutes and get themselves qualified and then engage the company to recover their funds. They do a great job. They don't have to pay any money up front. They get their money. It is taking between 2 to 6 months to get their checks. And then when they get their checks, they pay the company, and the company pays you and or me the referral fee. So you can recession-proof your life with this opportunity. I've invested so much money on so many different things. They don't always work. And that's just part of life. You got to try different things, right? This one, there's no risk. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to sell anything. All you have to do is help the businesses that haven't applied for their ERC money. And guess what? 75% of the 6 million small businesses out there in the U.S. that have W-2 employees have not even applied. 75% have not applied for their money. But most people are qualified. So go ahead and check out erchow.com. I look forward to catching up with you on the next episode. Thanks so much.